Hi, my name is Mike Mitchell, and today I'm going to explain to you how to calculate a restaurant tip. If you're at a restaurant, and normally in most countries, at the end of the meal you get your bill, you also have to calculate a tip for the waiter or the person who is serving your food. Now, tipping oftentimes is different depending on which country you're in and various cultures, but as a standard for most Western restaurants, they expect normally sometime around a 10 to 15% tip. So how do you calculate this tip? Well, for example, let's say you go to a restaurant and you get your bill, and your bill is $25, and just for example purposes, $25. How do you calculate this? A simple percentage of 10%, you can always start with that as your base. And some countries, in some countries, 10% of a tip is perfectly fine. In the United States now, that's a little low, and normally they would recommend between 15 and 20% depending on the service. But if you start with 10%, that's the easiest. So 10% of 25 is $2.50. And if you decide that you want to do 20%, obviously is just double, and so that would be $5. And if you want something in between, somewhere between 10 and 20%, if you want 15, it could be $3, $4, and you can just estimate how you're going to do it based on the service that you received. Obviously, tipping is also a way to round up the bill. So if your bill is $25, or if it's $26.90, and you figure that it was somewhere around 15%, you can just increase it all the way to $30 and give the waiter the exact amount of change and tell them that they can keep the rest of the money, and that's their tip.